So first of all, I just want to thank Sean for filling in on Friday. That was really cool. It was also really last minute. I got a text from Alex that said that he didn't have internet at the hotel he was staying at, and he asked me to record a video just explaining that. And I was like all ready to do it. I had my laptop out and I was going to record a video like while I was waiting in line for my iPhone. And then I thought, well, maybe Sean will do this for us. So I gave him a call and he was nice enough to do it. So thank you. We appreciate that. It was obviously much more interesting than if I would have recorded a video the day after recording a different video. So that's cool. So thank you, Sean. I'm sure this won't be your last time on this channel. As Sean mentioned, he's one of my best friends. He's actually the reason Alex and I even know each other. So I'm sure he'll be on this channel again sometime in the future. So Sean showed the video of when he ate Flippy the goldfish. But what he failed to mention was that I was actually one half of the people that paid for that burrito. So I was partially responsible for Sean eating a goldfish. Yeah. Probably one of the best things I've ever spent money on. Not gonna lie. It was amazing. And just random story. Second most amazing thing I ever spent money on was I was at Six Flags Great America with my friend David, and I paid him $1 to just grab someone and shake them and yell, "Ah!" in their face, and they were terrified, and it was funny. And honestly, if you have friends that will do this kind of stuff, it's worth the money, people. It really is. Yeah. Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, I've done this a lot. Because when I worked at the theater, I paid $1 to one of my managers to stand behind one of the theater doors, and as the customer is leaving, hop out and say, "Have a good evening." Also worth the money. So I guess my question to you guys this week is, like, have you guys ever done anything like that? Like, paid a friend money to do something stupid like that for your amusement? Or, yeah, like, a bet a friend, like, anything like that? Just tell me a story like that. That'll be fun. So, Sean asked us about our favorite food and about our favorite restaurants. And I don't really have any favorite restaurants right now. But my favorite food is sandwiches. I love a good sandwich. And I usually like to wash it down with an ice-cold beer. That was delicious. It's good. Sean also wanted us to show 2 t-shirts that kind of represent us. And the first one is my NWO shirt. I used to be a big wrestling fan, and I don't know, the NWO was the shit, and that's like when I watched wrestling. So I think I mentioned before I bought this off eBay just because it was nostalgic for me. So, and then this shirt is the Mac OS X Leopard shirt that I got for free when I bought Leopard the day it came out. And since I've become a Mac owner, I've become like very loyal to the brand, and so I think this kind of defines a part of my personality. And actually, that's another thing that we can thank Sean for, because he converted me. I was very hardcore PC, and he is part of the reason that I saw the light. So thank you, Sean. So Peter, I'm sorry that you didn't get an iPhone and that things happened that prevented you from doing such. But I think there might be a little bit of confusion, because you said you were upset that I waited for an hour and then got an iPhone. You should watch Sean's video again. I called him at midnight and was already in line at the Apple Store. I spent the night there. And I was under the impression it was going to be like this fun like night, like me and my girlfriend, we were going to like play Uno, and we were going to watch like a movie on my MacBook, and we were going to have a good time. But what it actually turned into was us being crabby at each other in a van all night, and then she got sick in the morning. So I sacrificed a lot to get my iPhone, and I'm sorry I've been flaunting it all video long, and I hope you get one soon, but please don't be mad at me. Anyway, you asked us for our TV addictions, and I think I've hinted at these 2 before, but I'm a huge Lost fan. I just started watching recently. Like last season, I watched like all the previous seasons online and was caught up before the end of the season. And a huge Office fan. I made Office references before on here. And also Arrested Development, which is a shame that they had to cancel, but I'm part of the reason, I guess, because I never watched it when it was on the air. So I sent Bryant a message asking him what the secret code was all about, because I don't think anyone cracked it. And he hasn't gotten back to me as of when I'm filming this. So I guess, Bryant, if you're watching it, let people know down in the comment section. But he asked what's the worst thing we've ever broken. And mostly my friends have just broken my stuff. A common theme growing up was for Kyle and David, my 2 best friends, to break something in my house and then me take the fall for it and have to deal with it. So I think the worst thing that I've ever broken, though, was I was backing up in my driveway and I didn't realize my dad's truck was back there. And I, like, effed up my bumper. Which, like, was bad because it made me look irresponsible. It was something I had to get fixed, and then I had to, like, deal with my dad fixing it. And he's not really pleasant to be around when he's doing that kind of thing, so I think that was the worst. Okay, so never have I ever. Never have I ever gotten detention. Never have I ever gone hunting. Never have I ever smoked weed. So, all I've done is gotten detention. Shelby, congratulations on your new Mac. I'm sure you'll get the hang of iMovie. It just takes a little bit. Okay, I'm running out of time, so I'm going to talk real fast. Shelby asked about political concerns of the upcoming election. I care about net neutrality, and I care about bringing our troops home. I'm not going to get into details because I don't have time, and also I don't want to get too political. Okay, I'm out of time. See you guys next week.